Oh, the sand! Wait! Oh, come on, let's go! Sand flew into my mouth! This is how to enjoy the view when the wind is strong. The Asian squad! Her beanie flew off and she's trying to put it back on. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Bernard and welcome to the channel. So this is another one of my vlogs where I explore the surroundings of Sydney, and it's ironic because even after exploring so many places and living here for 5 to 6 months, I actually haven't visited Blue Mountains. And it's not like me and Paula didn't try. We did, but the first time we wanted to come here, both of us got COVID, so the plan was cancelled. The second time, the weather was really bad, so there was no point. So we ended up visiting Turon Gates instead. Do check out that video because that place is an amazing alternative if the Blue Mountains weather is bad. And as you can see today, the weather is finally great, so let's check out the area. Okay, so the first stop of today is Lincoln Rock, and yes, although the weather is good in the sense that the skies are blue and the sun is out, the wind conditions here today is crazy. But we're still gonna go ahead anyways. So my biggest concern right now is that my cap gets blown away, and this is one of my favorite caps, so that explains why the hood is on. This is totally random, but if the audio coming out of this microphone right now is clear despite the extremely strong winds, I would highly recommend you to buy the MKE 400 because yeah, the wind now is insane, and if the wind buff is doing its job, you should be able to hear me clearly. So our first stop, Lincoln's Rock, is a very short walk from the car park. I think it took us less than 5 minutes and we are here, and the view is pretty stunning, but the wind is making it a little crazy.
This is very dangerous, don't go so near.
Guys, I'm very sure that I will not get any cinematic footage today. Okay, so back from the Lincoln's Rock, and that was pretty crazy start to this day trip. What do you guys think of the wind?
First time I felt challenged by the wind. Considering that I'm this heavy. It shows really how crazy the wind is.
Paula? Any thoughts and comments?
It blew me off my feet.
It was.
The slide will just fly out.
Oh, is it?
So we're at a restaurant that sells Asian food, and they're getting a bit excited.
When you see Asian food, you cannot get, cannot hide your delight. Look at that char kway teow! I from not hungry become damn hungry.
Wow, look at the Asian food. And I actually took one bite because I couldn't resist before taking the video, and this chicken is damn good.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Just try, faster, do the honors.
Okay. Chicken Can I get a small one?
Wow. I take one small bite, you take one, put the whole thing in the mouth. Wow. It's really very good, right?
Wow.
Who ordered this? Me, yours truly.
Every bite that I eat, right? I feel like hugging the jam. Can I request to go and hug the jam?
So huge shout out to Unique Patisserie. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this shop doesn't look like it sells Asian food, but the Asian food is damn good. We wouldn't have known about this place if our friends didn't recommend it to us. So when we came here, the food was really amazing. Highly recommend if you're an Asian looking for a good Asian meal. So our second stop for today is Scenic World, and we are supposed to take the tram and the cable car. Is it tram or cable car?
Oh.
So there's a tram and a cable car, but I'm not very sure that taking a cable car under these wind conditions is a very good idea. But let's go and see whether it's available.
Yep, so our first recommended trip is to take this one here, and then we make our way down and that to the last one, and then we come back up right here. The last trip here is like at 4:50 p.m. Yep, so it's advisable to make this by, I don't know, 4 o'clock. here, and then we'll conclude this trip at
Still a
the
lot
Blue
of
Mountains.
information.
Yeah, I saw some numbers here, but I didn't know how to describe it. I kind of didn't hear what he said.
Our highest point above the valley will be about 270 metres, just as we stop further out. And that will put us twice the height of the city.
Yeah, I felt very secure, but suddenly there's this swaying motion that like caught me off guard. Shit. It's the railway. Let's go. Is this? We're already on cliffhanger. The cool railway, the cool mine. Alright. Is that a video?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Minus pencil.
Oh, feels like this.
The entry point, I've gained it outside, but try and get onto that. And if
So that's pretty much it for Scenic World. Personally, not a huge fan. I think it's too crowded and too touristy, and the rides are, in my opinion, a bit too boring. So yeah, now we're just gonna explore the rest of the area. So our next stop after Scenic World is Echo Point to see Three Sisters from a different angle. And the first thing about this place is that you have to pay for the parking, which I don't really quite like, but it is what it is. And it is $8 for the first hour. So let's hope I get my money's worth. You can see this time we are significantly closer to the Three Sisters. So is it worth paying $8 to come here?
Yes.
The $8 fee worth it or not?
$8 for what?
The parking!
Oh, worth it.
Do you sleep enough already?
Oh my god, wow, I'm shagged. Oh, that's so good This was a good deep sleep. Bye bye.
Okay, our third and final stop for the day, Wentworth Falls. Originally, I wanted to do a longer hike, but because of the time constraint, it's already 2:30 PM, and because it's winter, the sun will set early. So we decided to do this hike instead, which is only about an hour.
So majestic. We're heading back to Unique Pastessaries. This is our second visit here in like, I think 6 hours. We came here for breakfast, and now we are heading back for a late lunch at 3:30 PM. So, very excited for your visit. There's a lot of people. I can't go in with a bang anymore. We're back.
How are you gonna do it? So we started eating and forgot to film. So I just started filming mid-meal, but the food is fantastic.
I want the cucumber.
Okay, so that wraps up our trip to Blue Mountains. We visited mainly touristy areas, and I think we only scratched the surface of what this place has to offer. So you can be sure that we'll be back to explore more, and we'll definitely be back to eat at this restaurant again. That's pretty much it for this video. It's a wrap.